1,000 euros in 3 days. Wow, this is amazing. Watch to the end to see how I made this money.
Oh my god! Oh!
Hello everyone, this is Progress speaking. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I promised that I will be posting my skills for quite some time now, but due to some other engagements I've been in, so I've not been able to do so. Most people that subscribe to our channel for that intention somehow might be feeling disappointed or something like that, but henceforth I'll be trying my best to keep the channel active. So let me tell you how I made 500 euros today. I've been using these various signals, or do I say trading strategies, for over 1 year. Remember, in descriptions, I used to attach in some of those videos or the videos I've posted previously. I used to say that I will post the analysis, and I have not done that actually. Not because I don't want to, but because of the engagement. But currently I will be doing it consistently. Every time I make entry, I'm going to record it, I'm going to show how it's displayed, I'm going to show when the trades are closed and why I made the entries. At least it will help to also educate someone who might want to adopt that same strategy with me, because foreign market is very big and can accommodate all of us, and of course we can all make money, which is the dream of every trader, and I'll be happy if someone is benefiting something positive in my channel. So let's get down. Let me delete this and show you how I did that. So I made entry on gold versus euro, that is gold euro pair, this morning. So here, this very line is a long time resistant line. Yeah, so this is a short time resistant line, but in H4 you might not see it, but when you go to H1 you can see something from here. Then when you go to H3, then it should be obvious what I am talking about. So right now let us do something on this chart, because I don't used to trade naked chart. So let's fix the moving averages and see how the chart is going to look. First, let's insert this particular indicator. Is called the maker here. The marker is very important for someone who really wants to use it to improve his trading skills, or do I say be assured or where to make entry. If you insert it, the level used to be at 30 and 70. So what I do is add more, like 2 more lines, then change this to 10, 0.1, then make this 0.90 and make this 0.80 and make this 0.20. So this is how it looks. When you look down here, you can see the line of 200, the line of 100, the line of 800, and the line of 900. So what indicates is overbought and oversold. Mind you that it will not start selling immediately or buying immediately depending on the direction of the market. So let's continue and apply other the moving averages which I talked about, and of course see how they work hand in hand with this demarker and why and where you should make entry when necessary. The first moving average we are going to insert is going to be set this way. The period is 20 and the method is simple. Then apply to weighted close. You can choose the color of your choice. Then apply. Let's go back again and insert another moving average. Here, this same moving average, we are going to leave the period at 20 and the method we change it to linear weighted. Then this apply to weighted close. It's normal, so let's change the color. I like this aqua, and then okay. Now you see something. They are all 20 moving average, but their work is quite different. Yeah, because they will never cross above each other except if there is a change in trend or where the market is going sideways. But then let us insert more moving averages. I'm talking about, this is the strategy I use. Just watch to the end and see why it is very important. So I'll be inserting here 34 moving average, and you change it to smoothed. Then here you leave it at weighted close, and then the color I will choose purple here. So this particular one indicates the highest highs in the market, except if the trend changes. So if the trend did not change, it will continue to indicate the highest highs. It will continue to indicate the highest highs while the trend is moving. That is the importance of this very moving average. So one more thing I used to do is to insert 3 more moving averages. One may be like, okay, why does it have to be a lot of moving averages? I will tell you why. Just wait, watch to the end, and you will find out for yourself. Here I will insert 150 moving average. I will leave all the settings the way they are and change only the color. I will choose yellow at this point, then okay, and I will insert another moving average. This time is 200 moving average, and I will choose The settings will remain okay, and I will choose the color gold. Oh, where's the color gold? Okay, anyways, can choose a golden rod just for us to get going very fast. And again, I will insert the highest of it, which is 250 moving average. If this one breaks, you know that entirely everything has changed in the market. So I will insert the blue color. Good. The chart is set. So now, when you look at this place, you are going to find something amazing. You see why the 250 moving average, 200 and out of 150 moving average are very important. When you look at this place, you will find it is untradable. This is where most people usually lose their money, because when they are thinking forward, the market comes back. So, but today I will specialize specifically on why I made the entry and why I had to opt out of the market, waiting for it to give me signal to continue or to bounce back to downtrend. So it has been trending down until yesterday. This the marker indicator pulled out of 100 oversold line. You can see what I'm talking about at this point. It pulled out at this particular place. So myself, I know it's not yet ready for move. Do you know why? Because of these 220 moving averages, they did not give me the choice to move yet. So I waited, and again I expected why it was ranging here for this particular lowest low not to, for the market price not to break this lowest low. And of course, as you can see here, the market price broke this lowest low, indicating this oversold again, which is not a choice to make entry. I had to wait until today, when the market price was not able to break the lowest low of yesterday. Then I know that it is set for buy. By then, these two moving averages never crossed. I just want to let you know something. It never crossed, and of course I made like 7 entries with the same lot size 0.03. So when I made the 7 entries, I waited. When you go to 30 minutes, you will find out that it tried to correct the M format. at this point. And of course, by then, when it was ranging to pull up, the moving averages crossed at this point. And when you go to 1 hour time frame, the same thing happened. It crossed, but not as open as it is right now. So what do I have to do? I added more entries, and that is when you see most traders or myself maximizing profit. This is the reason why I maximize profit. Again, another reason is because when you look at this place, this the marker also indicated a divergent, which shows that the market is due for uptrend. Remember, this is to show that the market is really ready for move. So I made more entries, and then after making the second entries, then boom, the spike came and the price made this 34 moving average, which is, like I said, which indicates the highest high of the day. Of course, I know the price will not continue at this point as far as it is 1 hour time frame. It might add maybe one more candlestick can pull down as well, because that is what it usually do. If it wants to continue the trend, it has to range here. So this is how I made the 500 euros, as you can see in the video in my phone. You can take a watch.
Yeah, man, I think Rachel's beautiful because she's got good brains. I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get.
All right, so let's go back to gold. I already have a new entry in gold. Same thing is also applicable here. So when you look at 1 hour time frame, this is MFI, but I don't use this for downtrend. I use this only for uptrend. But let me delete it because I had no time to talk about it today. So when you look at here, there was serious oversold yesterday from this point, and I had to wait, as I am strongly convinced that there is no how the market is going to pull up immediately, because all the moving averages are in overall downtrend. Let's assume that the trend was uptrend and the market pulled down to this extent and created this oversold. Then I can be imagining that it might pull up immediately. That is how sometimes it used to do. Let me connect the Wi-Fi so that we'll continue. Okay, connected. So I get this signal here There's something that used to happen. When you look at here, there was a serious indication that the market has been thoroughly oversold. It has been ranging, the market has been ranging in 1 hour time frame here, and when you look at the chart itself, there was no lowest low of today. It was just a kind of normal false alarm the market usually corrects whenever it tends to reverse. So when you go to 4 hours time frame, you also find a strong oversold at this point, a very strong oversold, indicating that the market will not move any longer. I have strong sale that the market is going to return to about 1,942 euros. I'm talking about the price of gold, possibly, but then I am targeting 1930 at first. So once this price gets to 1930, I will opt out of the market, and like I said, the first stop is going to be at this 34 moving average or above. But once it gets this 30 or above this 34 moving average, I'm going to pull out of the market and wait again. And this will just happen in a few minutes time maybe, or longer than expected. But the fact is that here is where I am anticipating, which is also this bullish engulfing candlestick area. So we are going to pause at this point and see what happens in gold. The analysis might not be as clear as it should be at this first video, but I will be doing the same thing consistently until we all get to understand how it works. So let's wait a bit and see what happens to it.
1 hour later.
So guys, welcome back. You can look at what I said earlier. I told you that the market price is going to meet this 34 moving average, and of course it did. So there are few key points you have to note. One is this oversold area. Two is the market inability to create the lowest low of today. Three is that these 220 moving averages crossed above each other, and like I expected, a fractal developed here, this point here, indicating a strong buy option. So number 4 is the pulling out of this 34 moving average from the ball in Japan, showing a strong indication for a market reversal. So in the 4 hours time frame, the oversold signal is also there. There must always be a 2 different time frames showing strong oversold or overbought signal option, which indicates that one must move. The market price must move immediately. So right now, watch in my phone how I take the profits. the second phase of the profits. You can imagine. Look at this place. This is just today. They are all 0.03 loss size, all true.
Oh my God!
The same thing on the horizon. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell to ensure that you get all the videos. I will continue doing the same thing the same way every now and then to ensure that you understand it. We trade with assurance. So let's take our profits. Remember, I told you that the target is 1930 and currently the price is at 1929.34. So certainly, whether or not it's meeting 1930, of course it will, but at least we've been able to prove something. So it's a real account. I started it new just to integrate us into the system, because if I use a very big account, most of us may think, oh, I am doing this because it's a big money, something like that. So the profit for today, as you can see, is 775 euros, and of course there was a swap for the entries made area. So this morning, so you can imagine it's a new account. As you can see, we can also witness how we grow the account. So in 3 days I made a profit of over 1,200 euros in 3 days. In 3 days. That's amazing. Using 0.03 loss size, all true. That's an amazing move. So subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell and remain in the channel to get all our notifications. And also, so guys, this is how I take on the market. I can choose to leave the trade for a longer period, but that happens only when all the moving averages 250, 200, 150 certainly indicates a strong downtrend. So if this indicator or point of entry is something like this, I can choose to leave the trade for a number of days because it's a downtrend. So, but right now it is a strong reversal, like impulse correction. It might be overall reversal, but the point is right now no one, I can say that it's overall reversal, but I don't want to give that false alarm until all my indicators say so. But ordinarily